Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and this is Root Outers Part 4. So, well, last time was a little awkward. Maybe more than a little awkward. But I'm sure things will be fine. Well, okay, I'm not actually sure of that, but I'm at least moderately confident that I'm probably not going to lose the run this island. I mean, honestly, I have no idea what to expect from Bactra, but he's not one of the two bosses I was specifically warned about. By whatever quirk of the RNG, I have not actually encountered either King Ghidorah or Biolante yet. Anyway, so yeah, we got scorpions, annoying, scarabs, not much, bouncers, whatever, worms. Honestly, the Vex setup could be a lot worse. Last time it was a lot worse. Oh, of course, the core mission had to be the bloody fucking mercenaries. Hate those guys. Alright. Here's hoping I can get the minerals. Okay, Okay, so if I do like this, the Wyrm will probably try to hit my three, well, effectively four dudes. And hopefully none of the melee types will see fit to crush too many minerals. This Wyrm, can he hit anything? Doesn't look like it. This Wyrm will probably go for my group because there's... Oh shit, there's a shiny fucking mountain. I don't know if I have... Hopefully maybe the mercenaries will have enough time to get that or something. Because this is not the squad I would have picked for, you know, optimal mountain cracking. Especially in this weird corner. Well, anyway, hopefully... This mineral mission really is, as I've complained many times before, somewhat heavily RNG, but... Huh, okay. Oh, wow, that's gonna be annoying, actually. Wait, couldn't this... I could have sworn the Scorpion had a chance to get me, but this is gonna be a problem. For the simple reason that this asshole, if I pushed him down, he'll still be hitting this mountain, and that's terrible. Okay, I don't know what my options are here. If I double tap, was it gonna end up destroying this? I don't like any part of it. Wow, okay. I was wondering if I could, like, swap with the mercenaries to save them and eat the hit, but that shouldn't, I may genuinely be kind of screwed on this. But let me think. There's gotta... Yeah, if I pushed him down, the shot would still do 2 damage to the mercenaries. And I can't tango with the mercenaries, so, Now, if I did like this... I guess I could if I were willing to... Hang on. I cannot push him from the other side, even if I got in position, because everything here is mountain. Alright, this might be a problem. Now, this guy, I got ways to fix, of course. In fact, I could Glade Tango the Scarab, and he'd break that mountain open for me. Plus block the spawn. But, Actually, I guess if I stepped on this, then I could... Did Urban not proc? It should have. Because it was previously activating when I set myself on a building. Troublesome, troublesome. Because I was thinking it would be a good angle to hit this guy from. And if nothing else, double tapping the Wyrm and bumping him into something would at least get the Wyrm dead. But yeah, well. Actually, I guess what I could do is I would have to undo if I accidentally destroy the thing, but if I were in this situation, I could potentially destroy the Wyrm by, like, that. And then do the Glade Tango thing. Which is... No, wait. The Glade Tango thing would be the exact wrong move in that case. But I could put the Scarab somewhere... No, wait. The only other option is here, which would then be damaging Abe. He could take the hit, but it still sucks. Wow. Every part of this sucks. At least I could get a mineral out of it, but... Okay, I guess I may as well start by seeing if spinning here will destroy the thingy or not. No, it looks like the thingy's okay. So at this point, I could just bash the dude into... Yeah, okay. Well, that was embarrassing, and, yeah. I don't want to destroy the strange object, unfortunately, so my only... Oh, no, wait, my brain is fried. For some reason, I thought moving him here would hit... Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Still, this is a terrible first turn. Fucking Wyrms. Okay, so... I don't love this. Now, I could just, Glade Tango with the bouncer. No, wait, that would be... He's attacking the building, so Glade Tangoing with him would get Sylvan Mech shoved into the building. I could have Rooting Beast shoved the bouncer in the water... Then Tango with the Scorpion. The Scorpion would eat shit from the Scarab and might actually be too dead to kill the Scion at that point. No, wait, because the Regenerate would kick in before the Scarab hit it. And then, but I can't save if this stuff with from the Wyrm, so by doing that, so that's kind of shitty. I might be in trouble for this building. Now, if I double tap here... If I do that, then I guess Glade Tango would finish off the bouncer because he'd burn to death. And then the Rooting Beast can... unfortunately, destroy minerals. There is no part of this I do not despise. I'm never getting those mercenaries saved. But yeah, okay. Flipping this guy onto here would... Right, okay. He'd take 1 damage and be on fire. Then he'd burn down to 2, regenerate to 3, and get hit for 3. So yeah, he'd be dead. And the... So yeah, I could just do this. And that should handle the bouncer, I think. Then, if I do this, it's going to destroy a mineral. Trying to think what a good thing to do here is. I pretty much need the Rooting Beast to solve this Wyrm, and I gotta push him up or over. So I'm pretty screwed on minerals, almost certainly, at this point. Even if I have Sawblade Mech go out of his way to pick things up. Like here, or something. Yeah, I don't see how any of this is going to work for me. I'm probably going to have to write off the mineral mission. Not that I need the cores that badly. I'll have more cores than I need. Anyway. Yeah, so that bouncer's pretty boned. Ridding Beast, yeah, has no real choices here. Yeah, from here he... Wait, he can reach that far? I thought he could only reach 3 tiles out. Huh. Oh wait, if I push the Wyrm onto this mineral, then there's no reason Sawblade can't go up from here to here. That's something, I guess. I could have sworn it was... and the +2 range turned out to be 3 each way. Okay, hopefully I didn't miscalculate, because this is already messy enough. If a Vec decides to crush that last mineral just to be a dick, then fuck them. That bouncer must have been unpopular. Oh, fucking hell! Didn't even realize this Spiderling was gonna... well, whatever. Not like I had any real choice about most of that. Huh. Oh, wow. I always forget how much the Vec hate stepping on fire, even when it's the clear tactical thing to do. Okay, I need to push this guy somewhere. I guess Sylvan Mech could, tango... If I tangled him onto that fire, then he'll hit me, and it's stupid. I could just grab this, and then the mercenaries can move and get this. Which isn't great, but... Or I could have Sylvan Mech pick this up. I don't strictly need him to move. And then... I don't know. I don't love this, but if the mercenary rig can move, then they can... Actually, the mercenary could save this guy and allow... there's not really a good place for Ridding Beast to go, but I could at least have him... I wish I could kill the Scorpion, but I can't tango him into the water. Tricky, tricky. But, okay, let me think. Yeah, Sylvan Mech... So, Sawblade is the only one that can get the last mineral, and he can't really attack from there. Which is awkward as hell, but if I get the mission done, I don't care that much. Huh. Okay, so if I do this, he'll at least... Will he be on fire? It's something, I guess. I guess I could actually have Sylvan Mech kill the stupid Scion. Oh, heh. This is funny, but... I'm really overthinking this. I guess I don't like having anyone stuck in this corner, but there was not going to be any good option. Well... May as well put Sylvan Mech here, because he's got more movement than the others. And then, hypothetically, what would I do with... If I have the mercenary shove this guy to the left, what would I do with Ridding Beast? I could just have Ridding Beast do the Scion, which... objectively would probably work out pretty well. Or I could do this, I guess. I mean, can't hurt to get some damage on these guys. Though I could do that with Ridding Beast as well. Hang on, if I were here and the mercenaries were here, I could just... kill him like that, and then have the rooting beast hit these guys for some damage. Because if he's on fire, he'll just be dead. No, wait, because the Scion's still alive. So yeah, I'd better get the Scion. That was almost a really dumb mistake, but it'll be fine. This last turn is going to suck, but... if I get through the mission without losing anything I'm not supposed to lose, then no one can call me on it. Oh, wow. 2 antlions. Great. Totally great. Fucking love antlions. Of course, I guess I could have Sawblade run by literally all these guys right now. Like this. This antlion won't take damage, though. Which is annoying. But I could push this scarab up, I guess. Okay, I guess I could just kill the scarab like that, and that's fine. Either way, no reason not to have Sawblade do his thing, I think. Now, Rooting Beast can just kill this guy, then Glade... and I can, yeah, Glade Tango this dude, and Sylvan Mech is tough enough it won't matter if he eats shit on that. He's got Invulnerable. Oh, plus, so, it's fine. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be a solid hit, but who cares? Or I could just do this. Now that guy can fuck off. What a battle that was. I think I can afford flame shielding now. Unless I want to put the 2 in the other thing. Hang on, who's in here? Terzel, was this from Withered Plates mod? Okay. Either way, that's not a bad ability, but, well, shield and boost ain't bad. But Abe's really good for Sawblade Mech, and, I kind of agreed up front to use Simon in this run. Still, Terzel with Supporter is a nice one, which, for the record... Supporter is that. And... oh, wait, I was mistaking Supporter for Rally, but it's fine. Either way. Okay, so Forest Footing is not bad, though it is situational. Or I could take Flame Shielding and save... well, I may as well take Forest Footing now and use the next time pod for Flame Shielding. I've got enough HP that the fire hasn't super bothered me. And I've got thick skin and the lowest HP mech. And once again, I'm overthinking everything. Okay. Frankly, it doesn't matter if I get rep at this point or if I accept grid. But this, not the best map for Sawblade. Okay, kill 5 or fewer is a bit of a shit sandwich. Though the Disruptor does make it a lot easier. I could just do this one. It looks easier despite the larger number of spawns. I don't know, how many enemies did I kill last time? Probably too many. Force Amp is really can crank up the damage when you aren't looking. Yeah. Okay, fair's fair. I need so few cores at this point. There is no reason to fuck myself around. Oh, right, they're also damaged. Okay, so, where do I want... I don't want to necessarily have everyone just run and hide from the Scorpion. I probably do want to bait the Wyrm to attack my guys. At this point, the Wyrm should attack this group of 6 targets. Now, I could... Bouncer can't reach much. Antlion is going to go for one of my dudes, and who cares? The Scorpion could go for Ridding Beast, which isn't that bad, really. I mean, alternatively, could I... Oh, if it's as easy as that, then there's probably no reason not to hide from him like a coward. Oh, wow. That was fast. Oh shit, the fucking Scion. Yeah, the Blood Scion is so ass on a map where all the Vex start weakened. Eat his fucking soul for that. Okay, so I'm inclined to do like this or something. Get rid of the Scion immediately. Then I could, I could Glade Tango the Scorpion here and have the Ridding Beast pop over here and smack him over to hit the egg or something. Or I could just, yeah, if I do that, then the Glade Tango will just straight up kill him, which is probably better. Especially since it would get me a Spiderling. And the Spiderling can do the grid's work and pick up that time pod for me. Wow, okay, that actually turned into a pretty good first turn. Thank you for the report, Spiderling. Now, yeah, I know it's a one objective mission, so it's not supposed to be that hard, but... Hang on, if I do a multi-hit attack, will the rocks deflect both? I'm guessing they will, but I want to find out. For this purpose, I shall do this. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really help that much. But I can certainly... What the hell determines momentum? Okay. I suppose I may as well... I don't think I can kill this guy this turn. Not unless I sacrifice the Spiderling for it. And, I believe I'm probably better off solving an actual problem with the Spiderling. Besides, having one chasm sitting around helps me as much as anyone. Okay. Not super concerned. Sawblade could theoretically take them both out. Well, now he can't. Okay, so these two are troublesome. I was gonna shove the bouncer up, but that may not be doable. Now, if I do this, it at least gets one antlion out of the way, but that just makes it... Well, I guess if I do that, then I could also have Ridding Beast do this, and it'll get rid of the Scorpion. And then the Spiderling could shove the Wyrm over here. And then, maybe I could Glade Tango the Bouncer into this chasm to be. Awkward, but anything I do here is going to be awkward. And at least clearing out a greater portion of the Vec should No, wait, I can't do it from there. But I could do, like, here. Yeah, I can't quite get... Well, I guess this one's shielded, so letting the Wyrm have it isn't the end of the world. One could argue that I'd be better off, well, having the Spiderling get the Antlion, because that actually eliminates an enemy. And having two enemies to deal with on the last turn is probably doable. But I don't know where this asshole's gonna go, either. What's his move? I guess worst case, Ridding Beast should be able to push him down or wherever. Though it will be annoying. No, actually I am leaning towards getting the Antlion. Let the shield actually have its work. Okay, so I'm probably Glade Tangoing this guy. I could have Ridding Beast kill the Wyrm, I guess. I believe this works. And I probably forgot to use Devourer at some point. I think I genuinely forgot it was a thing. Also, I totally forgot that Forests gave me extra damage on that. And that probably would have helped at some point. Sorry, it's been a weird day. Oh, I'm sure I wasted a lot of opportunities, but... fancy. But... anyway, right, flame shielding. So am I maxed out? Great. Then maybe I'll be able to repair all the grid damage I'm sure to take soon. Okay, War Rig, probably pretty doable, I think. Ish, maybe. Cloudwatch, this map might, well, may or may not be troublesome for... what's it called? The Saw Blade. Need to do 2 more, so... I can probably handle this, maybe, I think. It is conceivable that I might be able to handle this. I'm just glad the War Rigs count as enemy units, so... Alright, yeah. I should be good on hiding this time. Like a coward. Alright, that one's annoying. Wow, rude. Okay, so... sadly, I don't want to do like this because, you know, rig thing. Certainly I could just Glade Tango this guy over, and I probably do want to damage the Antlion, though. Though if I do this, I guess I could Tango the Scorpion somewhere else, like back here, and block his shot with the rocks. Technically, the rig could also free himself, but I don't want to deal with that. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. I might need Ridding Beast to solve that guy. Which I can thankfully do like that. I don't really want to go all the way down just for a boost, but... okay. I probably should just have Sawblade chop up this loser then. Eh. Actually, if I moved him up here, then I could have Ridding Beast do like this, which would allow me to get more damage on the Antlion with Sawblade mech. Let me make sure I got everything I want. Now, this is going to be awkward for getting back up here, but one does what one must. And at least I remembered to actually use the damn forest for once in my joke of an ITB career. What a prick. Wait, where'd he... Oh, is he aiming at the war rig? Yeah, the red icon just looks different when it's targeting a rock tile. Okay. So the rig can't reach anything useful at the moment. That's unfortunate, but I guess I could tango the... Ooh, right, I got the upgrade for hitting on forests. So I could tango that guy onto there and then have the war rig pop up and slam him into the bouncer, which would be highly comical. And I was already kind of thinking I should be doing this just to get the Antlion dealt with. Or perhaps I'd be better off doing this, but I gotta get the Antlion some way. I guess Ridding Beast can do it. And if I do this, then the Bouncer and Scion are both dead, which solves an issue. Because I don't really want the damaged assholes to... Ooh! Oh shit, this guy's on fire now. I mean, that's largely a good thing. It just means I gotta do something useful with him this turn. I don't think I have a way to put him out. Do I? It's very unfortunate. And he's not even the best option for hitting this thing. Yeah, I guess I could just have him do that, and then let the Ridding Beast kill this guy. May as well get something out of the beast. Yeah. Your honorable service will be remembered, Mr. Spiderling. Alright, now next turn I should have a good shot to get the rig fully loaded. So, is the war rig just basically a car with a cow catcher on the front of it? Oh wait, he actually can spawn block. And... okay. Yeah. So I could just do this. And then... hardly matters. I guess I could Glade Tango the Bouncer somewhere if I feel like it. I could tango him onto that tile, but I don't know. I'm a little torn on the wisdom of putting a chasm there. I suppose I could also do, you know. Hang on. I could have Sawblade Mech get up here, and then have the Ridding Beast smash the Bouncer into the Sawblade Mech, allowing me to spawn block with, Sylvan Mech. Oh wait, I probably want Ridding Beast moving first. Doesn't matter if he goes into... Not gonna lie, Force Amp really is one of my better things to obtain. I usually think of nanofilter mending as the thing I'd really like to get, but Force Amp does a lot of good even when you only have one bumper. Alright, think we're done here. This Warvig is, you know, so much more cooperative than those fucking mercenaries. Anyway, I could do this one, could be worse. Oh, hey, another egg sack mission. Decent amount of open area. The boost mines are all right. No, right. I really like. Yeah, I don't want to do the kill fight. As much as I enjoy watching the guided missile do things, it isn't reliable, and I could just, you know, do this. Okay, so probably want to bait some worms. And wow, okay, that scorpion just can't do shit today. I guess he can get over here though, so. Like this? Does it matter which way they go? I guess Sawblade has the most freedom of movement. Maybe I should put Sylvan here just because his move is the best. But anyway, odds are a Wyrm will come for this since... Well, I guess a Wyrm can only hit 3 dudes, but... He gives me too much credit. Okay, that guy needs to die. That guy could be ignored. Wow, okay. So, the 2 Wyrms are useless. And I shall mock them. I want to kill this scorpion, and I wouldn't mind killing the scarab. I don't know if I have a good way to immediately kill the scarab, but if I do this, he doesn't die or anything, but it would be... Actually, wait. If I boost and spin, he just dies. That is already a solid move. And then I can have Rooting Beast go where the hell ever and shove the scorpion down. Sylvan Mech, I don't know. I'm not sure what the optimal Glade Tango is. I guess I could have him just kill the egg. It amuses me to think of all the extra damage from this, but I obviously need to solve problems. So, you know, let's not fuck around. Positioning here's awkward, but it doesn't matter. And yeah. I mean, could do this. Nothing to sneeze at, but... Or I could just tango the egg sack. Get it done. And right. Egg sack doesn't count as a Vec, so no spider yet. Alright, that guy needs to be stopped. That guy does not need to be stopped. That guy needs to be stopped. Alright, thank you, Mr. Bouncer, for being a useful member of the team. I'm kind of thinking... Tango this guy, let him take the damage. Abe could just go over here and double tap the Scion so nobody heals. And Rooting Beast can get up here. He'll boost either way. Should boost either way if his ability remembers it exists. But, you know, shove this one up. And, alright, not a bad turn. Thank you, Mr. Bouncer, for being so effective. I suppose there's no need to go all the way up here. Fucking momentum horseshit. Can't hurt to take the damn mine. Why not? Could have sworn prior to this run I don't remember seeing the issues with momentum, but... Huh, okay, Okay, this is annoying, but the worm can be ignored if need be. And, okay, yeah, if I do that, then he burns. Which is probably worth doing since Sylvan Mech has enough move to get away with stupid bullshit like that. Antlion does need to be stopped. There, I can do, like, that. Oh, I forgot he had the thing that damages enemies on forests. So that's pretty convenient. And I guess Abe goes here and does this. If he doesn't have time for repairs now, I don't know when he... Oh, fuck! Fucking spiderling. I always forget it. May not have a chance to do much here, but this antlion is a problem. Like, that's a serious fucking problem up there, because I can't reach him. Except with Sylvan Mech, who can't do anything. So that's an issue. I may be screwed on this. Fuck. Good thing the bouncers aren't doing anything, but that doesn't help with that asshole. Spiderling can't get nearly there. Yeah, okay, that sucks, and I didn't actually consider how unpleasant the fucking antlions with rocks would be. Yeah, even if I wanted to sacrifice other stuff to get Sawblade Mech onto that, I wouldn't really be able to do anything. I suppose that's what I get for using default weapons and passives only, but I swear Nard always used to get 30k runs with default weapons only on any damn squad. What makes him so much better than me? Aside from, you know, being better at the game. Is there any way to... Anything else I can do about this? Why am I even bothering? I know I can't move him, and I can only target enemies. Yeah, Sawblade Mech can't reach there from any possible... Yeah, okay, there's not much point in flailing at this all day. Oh, well, Ha ha ha. Too bad I can't get Sawblade Mech over there to, like, stand on the building and be urban at it. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Come on, grid defense, do something useful. This motherfucker really think I gotta kill every Vec on every emission? Like, come on, since when is that doable? Okay, so I don't know anything about this guy. Except that, you know, he got sent when the Earth was mad at ancient humans. Why was he ugly? Okay, Okay, that doesn't look that bad. Relatively speaking. So I want to line up. Oh shit, there's not really a good place to be having him target, is there? I may need to get someone to take the hit. I mean, that doesn't sound so bad, really. So hopefully he'll aim at my dudes and I can figure something out. And I really want to kill the Scion this turn if I can. Good thing the Antlion can't reach anything. Yeah, okay, I'm genuinely really annoyed about the Antlion rock issue. Because there was just not really anything I could do about that. As far as I could tell. Okay, so if I do this, I could do this to those guys, and that would be funny. Oh, and then Sawblade could just double tap Bactra and the Antlion. Ancient human weather machines ain't shit. Oh, right. Spiderling. I'll just be over here. Okay, so I probably want to tango the Scorpion onto this spawn. Or and I probably want to double tap the Antlion just to be rid of his ass. Possibly after moving here. I'd like to do something. I wanted to bump the one into the other, but Ridding Beast can only turn one corner on his attack, and he's stuck. And I don't need more chasms, so let's just do this. Do I want to let one more Vec up? Oh wait, I forgot I could do like this. Doesn't he have a thing that damages enemies that... No, wait, it damages enemies that are already on forests. That's fine. Just may as well get more forests down. Since I'm immune to fire, and forests are just bad for my enemies. Okay, that guy wants to die. Alright, so hypothetically, if I do this, well, actually, if I do that, then, I could probably do better. Where's my damn momentum? So if I do that, yeah, the Wyrm dies. Sawblade Mech could double tap these losers. And I could tango this guy, but I might as well just block something. Okay, so that... Yeah, If I told you that I was impressed by my enemies here, I would not be an honest man. Okay, that guy's gonna die anyway, so the Scarab will probably be fine. Hopefully the CEO doesn't get whiny again about not all the Vec being quite dead. Excuse me. Okay, this guy doesn't look too bad, actually. Maybe I should consider bringing this guy on my next run if I'm doing different Ooh, I do like Void Shocker. Do I have room for Void Shocker? I should take Void Shocker, shouldn't I? I can always, you know, take this guy in a different run. Because I can afford the 2 cores. Vec Hormones is nice, but I'm not getting a ton of stuff out of that. Okay, yeah, and those 2 cores are the only cores I need. Yeah, I'm not making enemies hit each other that often, so I will simply... I'm just trying to think if there are any squads I could use Terzel on. Let's start by doing this, and then, and I guess it's just all grid from here, some of which I needed. Alright. Thank you for watching. Join me next time for the final battle.